Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got the Monday Night War DVD collection. I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. As always, if you have any suggestions, make sure you take a comment down below. Before we get into a video here, I want to give a shout out to Hard Copies Only, a fairly new subscriber here on YouTube. He's doing the same thing here. He's, doing a lot of unboxings and reviews, so I'll put his link in the description. Make sure you guys go out, give him a subscribe, check his videos out. He's, fairly new guy, pretty good stuff here. So, Hard Copies Only, big shout out to you, my man. Let's get into the Monday Night War DVD collection. The first DVD here came out back in 2004, and then once the WWE Network came along, they started the series, The Monday Night War, and we got two 4-disc sets here, Volume 1 and Volume 2, the episodic series, also released on two 3-disc Blu-rays, which also have, bonus matches and things like that. So let's get right into this, guys. All three sets here I would highly recommend, but let's get into the first one, the Monday Night War. Absolutely love this set here. You got your diamond plate pattern on the lettering there and on the spine. So really, really cool. You got Bischoff and McMahon there, Raw vs. Nitro. Really good set overall. Only a 1-disc, and they fit a lot of stuff on here for being a 1-disc set. Only a 3-hour runtime here. We got some different stuff on here with Mankind winning the title, Austin and McMahon, the DX Army. We also got a shot of the NWO. So pause now if you'd like to read there. Does include several matches, so we'll run down that in a minute. So, chapters, it is documentary style, which is a pretty good documentary in my opinion. It's just fairly short because they're just trying to cover everything in this one disc set. So we got the early days of WCW and WWE. We got Raw arriving and talent leaving. The birth of Nitro. The war begins. WCW takes the lead. The NWO. WCW in Austin. We got Mr. McMahon in Austin. WWE winning a round and taking the lead. Ric Flair. WCW's struggles. Talent going to WWE. More changing to WCW. And the last chapter. Pretty cool extras here. Austin and Shawn Michaels versus Bulldog and Owen Hart. We got Austin and Shawn winning the tag titles. Austin stuns McMahon. We got some commentary from Jim Cornette. Vince McMahon, Brett screwed Brett. We got DX versus the LOD. And this was right before Rumble 1998, where the Outlaws weren't officially with DX yet, and DX joined the Outlaws, and they shaved LOD's hair and slammed Animal through the announce desk. We got DX invading WCW, the last Nitro, NWO in the production shot, Bischoff challenging McMahon, Chris Benoit versus Booker T in their best of 7 series from WCW. Goldberg vs. Hogan in the Georgia Dome. Ric Flair's return to WCW in September of 98. And Rick Rude appearing on Nitro and Raw on the same night. So overall, fairly good documentary and match selection. Let's get into the Monday Night Wars DVDs here with Volume 1, Shots Fired. Really cool. I was actually surprised when they were both released as 4-disc sets. I was so used to the 3-disc sets, and when I first picked this up and first opened it, I was quite surprised to see a 4-disc. Because these things are pretty rare. You don't see many 4-disc sets. Overall, I mean... So, really cool cover here. I'm not a big fan of the rock on the cover of that one, but I really like this Volume 1 cover. And overall, shot of your alternate spine. The backs are actually wrong. This is a 10-hour runtime, the same as this one. Both 10 hours. It's about an hour per episode. I mean, we got a lot of great artwork on these. So, really cool. Interior artwork, again, a lot of great artwork here with Taker, Savage, Foley, Flair. We got DX, The Giant, Bret Hart, the NWO, Austin, Luger, Sting, and Goldberg. So, a lot of great stuff. Interior artwork is not the best, but we do have our listing on the behind the discs, which that's it. That's all we get. We just have this kind of gloomy wartime kind of artwork. Nothing too special. I think they could have done a bit better job with the interior artwork on these sets. But let's run down the disc art and the episodes. So we got disc 1 with Hall, Nash, and Syxx with The War Begins and the Rise of the NWO. Disc 2 with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and then Embracing Attitude with a new DX. Disc 3, a couple of my favorite episodes here. We got Have a Nice Day, The Heart of War, and The Foundations of War. We got Taker, Bret, and Foley on Disc 3. Disc 4, we got the Austin era, Who's Next, and Flight of the Cruiserweights. So, Austin so far is not even on a disc, which is pretty weird. So then we got Goldberg, Eddie Guerrero, and Dean Malenko on disc 4. Volume 2, pretty much the same thing here going on, but, a little bit different. So we got more artwork there with Austin and Tyson, Flair, Jericho, Bischoff, Medusa. Again, great artwork inside. I absolutely love these sets. Again, a lot of great artwork here with Warrior, Goldust, Bischoff, shot from TLC. Got DP, Angle, Hogan and Rodman, Lita, Trish, Austin and Tyson, Paul Heyman, The Radicals, Jericho, and The Rock. So really, really cool disc art or artwork on the interior side. Disc art is fairly similar to Volume 1, but, I think they could have used the backing to do a little bit better job. Now, in Volume 2, we have the episodes on the discs. Did they do that in Volume 1? No. But we got the Monday Night Jericho and The War Gets Extreme Jericho on disc 1. And then behind the discs, they list like the chapters of the episode as well. So, pretty cool there. Disc 2, we got The Rock on there. The War Gets Electrified and Divas Gone Wild. And again, behind the disc, fairly similar stuff here. With, just listing the chapters. Disc 3, we got The Giant on there. And we got 3 episodes apiece with The War Goes Mainstream, Building an Army, and The Click. Overall, content-wise, I think Volume 2 here is the better volume. But I absolutely love both volumes equally. So, more chapter listings. And Disc 4, excuse me, got Mistakes in the Battlefield, The Fall of WCW, and Life After Wartime. Eric Bischoff on disc 4. And once again, your chapter listing for each episode. It is important to note that in Volume 1, we have a post-episode analysis with Triple H and Sting and Renee Young. So really cool there. And in Volume 2, we have a post-episode synopsis with Eric Bischoff here. So this was like Eric Bischoff's return to the WWE. So really cool overall. Overall, guys, I'm going to highly recommend all 3 of these DVDs. 3 thumbs up all the way through. I mean, the Monday Night Wars are something I watch, you know, year after year after year. It's something I really look forward to watching. Like when I watch WrestleManias at the beginning of the year or throughout the year, I'll watch an episode of this, I'll watch a WrestleMania, I'll watch another episode, another WrestleMania. So it's an easy way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. You know, watch 2 things at the same time. Let me know your guys' thoughts on these sets. Take some time and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll talk to you later. Peace.